Speaking of Metal Gear Solid, I'm actually really excited to play number 2.
Could it be?
Whoa.
No.
Are you trying to, like, air assassinate her?
No, I wasn't. Okay. No, I wasn't. I'm actually excited to play MGS2 as well. I'll have to figure out what system to play it on.
What systems does it even exist on, besides PS2?
A lot. 360, PS3, I have a compilation that it's on. I think it might have made it to PC, but I'd have to see if it's even good on there.
Oh, so it's PS3, 360, and maybe PC?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, but we'll have to look into where it's the best, because...
I thought Metal Gear Solid was a PlayStation exclusive, with a couple games here and there, like Twin Snakes, that appeared on the GameCube and stuff like that.
For a while, not forever.
Huh. Oh, jeez.
She heard that?
I think she knows you're following her. She's, like, purposely leading you, like, purposely trying to pretend like she doesn't know you're following her.
Let me go.
Don't tell her.
But she wants you to think that you're being sneaky, because she thinks it's hot.
I'm very suave.
Okay. So anyways, like I was saying, I just got done playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I liked the game so much, I actually put it on my list.
Nice.
It went in my top favorite games list.
Uh-oh.
This guy looks...
I told you I'm not interested.
See, but I am.
Get in line.
I think not, amore mio. I've decided I'm tired of waiting for you to open your legs on your own. Cane rognoso! What do you want here? This has nothing to do with you!
Nice to see you too, Vieri. I think you're disturbing this young lady's day.
What was that look?
Okay.
Why does he only have 2 health squares?
Because he's
Is that the best you can
pussy.
do?
Shut your mouth! I'll kill you!
So here's a random thing.
You will pay for interfering. Your whole family will.
Wait, so is this one reason why he wants Ezio's family dead?
I think so, yeah.
What a dumb reason. Because he prevented him from raping a girl?
Yeah, it's very important to
Are
him.
you alright?
I am now. You asked for my name earlier. It's Christina.
Piacere, Cristina. I'm Ezio.
Well, Ezio. Looks like you got yourself a second chance.
I like how even though we're in a cutscene, it still has to make the sound. Huh, okay.
Well, that was neat.
Now we're in heaven?
Yes.
Like, what? Okay.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Alright.
We were in the Greylands.
Oh, okay, nice.
Let's head up that ladder.
So there must be like a part 2 to that, then.
There must be. That was actually interesting. It's cool how much of Ezio's life we actually get to see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wish
new memory
some of the other assassins got this much fleshing out.
I know.
Copernicus,
Well, see, here's the problem. There's a lot of missions.
there is.
I don't know. Do you want me to do another main mission?
Yeah,
And
let's do
after
it.
that, I will do another one of those side ones?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, anyways, I was gonna ask, speaking of RAPE,
Oh! my favorite.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound bad.
No, I'm sure it won't. Any
In-
worse than what you just said.
In older times, and I mean older times like any time before, we'll say 1850, how did people do that easily? Because women wore a ton of clothes. Like, they wore not only just their dress, but they wore like an underdress, they wore like an undergarment thing. It's like, they had an insane amount of clothes on. And the guys wore a lot of clothes too.
I think they were just very persistent. I don't think it was easy.
I mean, I could see it if, like, you kidnapped them and brought them in your house or something, because then you're kind of like, trapping them like in a private room, and you could take as long as you want.
Are you giving like tips to like?
Well, no, I'm not. I'm
not.
I'm just saying, like, if you're trying to do that to a woman in like an alleyway or something in a busy town, how are you going to do that? It takes you 20 minutes just to get the clothes off.
I think a lot of people also turned the other way when it came to like hearing things. Like, I think that doesn't help. Like, I think a lot of
people just ignored it?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, because they were psychopaths.
Huh. So they're like, oh, that's fine.
I don't actually know why they would ignore it, but I know that, like, if you were a woman and you reported that for most of history, no one would care.
Right.
They'd be like, oh, yeah, whatever.
Well, that's because in a lot of history, women were always seen as objects.
Right.
But I don't know, I mean...
they still are.
Right. But I don't know, that's something that's always been kind of weird to me, is it's like, wouldn't this take like 25 minutes alone just to get the clothes off?
Well, this is actually a logistical question that kind of goes back to like Jack the Ripper. It kind of becomes insane when you think about, not only did he do that, and I think that I don't know if he actually assaulted some of them. The problem is there were a bunch of like alleged copycats and stuff too.
Right.
At the time. So who knows who was, which ones were actually him and which ones weren't. But I think one of the big problems with this whole thing is, like, once you start to get into that kind of stuff, this dude was not only, like, removing their clothing at the minimum, he was also, like, performing advanced surgeries on them in alleyways.
Like Jack the Ripper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he was removing organs tactically.
Right.
And stuff like that. And it's like, how the hell did you have time to do that?
I know, like, that takes time. And how did he have time to do that without anyone seeing? Or if people saw, obviously they just didn't say anything, but...
I mean, at the time, Jack the Ripper also had people terrified.
Right.
But, like, the early killings, I have no idea how he would have time for that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, that makes no sense to me.
Right.
Because at that point, nobody was, like, scared of him because they didn't know he existed yet.
Right.
When they started to find that out, they were scared, but they didn't know at first.
Yeah.
Reach the perimeter of Castel Sant'Angelo and confront the Pope inside the penal apartments.
Okay. Full sync, don't be detected.
Oh, Rodrigo Borgia. Yeah, so, by the way, there's a lot of stuff pretty crazy with this guy's history. I'm wondering if they'll mention again here. After his failure to return with a powerful weapon from the vault, he was plagued by bad omens. A steeple from the roof of St. Peter's fell, dislodging an iron beam that came clattering down a few feet from the Pope as he walked in the basilica. The next day, a room in the Vatican collapsed around him. Everyone else was killed. Only a piece of canopy wedged above the Pope saved his life. Then, a few weeks later, he ended up in bed with a severe fever. Finally, at the end of the year, while hunting, he was charged by a stag.
The heck?
Jeez. After each of these incidents, he seems to have left more and more to Cesare, content to collect indulgences to help fund the Captain General's military campaign, and to kill off cardinals if the Florins weren't coming fast enough to restock the papal treasury. He also seemed to take great delight in the women of Rome, engaging in several bodily feasts alongside his daughter Lucrezia.
The heck?
In July of 1503, after the death of Juan Borgia the Elder, a journal entry made by the new papal secretary suggests that a worried Rodrigo moved a strange apple he kept inside a locked desk out of the Castello.
So basically this guy after 2 just kind of became irrelevant.
Yeah, probably because Ezio scared the living shit out of him.
Well, Ezio should have just killed him.
Correct. If Ezio had killed him, I think that there would have been problems still, but it seems like a lot of Cesare's issues would have been easier to deal with. Let's just see something, because I'm getting really tired of not getting the full sync off of bullshit. Like, I know we don't need to get it, but, like,
well,
what happened?
The more you do, the less you have to do later.
Right. Let's just
Why
get
did it
these
go all the way back
bombs.
here?
I don't know. Because, like, the game has no interest in being kind to you. It's just, like, constantly trying to bring you down.
I don't know what you're talking about. Brotherhood's perfect.
Sorry.
So anyways, like I was saying with my list, I finished playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I actually liked the game so much I put it in my top 50 games.
Okay.
I actually moved it to number 23.
Wow.
Right underneath Minecraft at 21, 22 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and then 23 is Final Fantasy VII Remake.
That's pretty close to Burger King foot lettuce.
Okay.
Isn't it?
That's number 15, which is the original Battlefront.
Oh, okay. That's the Burger King foot lettuce of your list.
Yeah, it is.
That's cool. I like that.
So yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy VII Remake I think is a great game. One thing I loved about it actually is I actually really loved the work they put in to make all the characters like interesting.
I want to see the Pope!
His Holiness waits for you at the top of the castle in his apartments.
Get out of my way!
Yeah, I don't know. Like, at that point, it's just... I guess I don't see why they did it that way, but...
Well, cosmetics are something that are super easy to put in too. It's not like you're completely redesigning the game or anything like that.
No.
It's just you're making him wear another costume.
Right.
So, I don't know. I mean, that was...
I mean, do you agree with that point?
I do agree. Yeah, I mean, I think it should be. I think if it's something that is like, for what, I don't even have an example off the top of my head, but something that's like really challenging or something like that, I'm like fine if it's not. Why don't you have your bow?
I don't know. It unequipped it.
But costume, I like that. I like that behind the back shot.
I was terrified.
But like cosmetics and stuff like that are so easy to put in games that I guess for me, if the costume's really cool, like I actually really liked all the costume. What was that? I actually really liked all the costumes in Final Fantasy VII Remake. So it's not like it was really like a deal breaker for me.
No.
But it is something that when you think about it, you're like, why not just give us some options?
Okay, but can I ask you a logical question here? And I just mean it as far as like just a logical question. If I can go on PC and there's 500 different costumes for everyone that people have meshed to their bodies that look good, that look like they belong in the game.
Right.
How come there's not one alternate look for each character from the developers?
From the developers who have millions of dollars.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
I'm waiting for this guy to come back, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say like it ruins the game or anything crazy like that. Like that'd be a pretty stupid ass disingenuous argument, but like there were costumes back in like games I don't know, on the PS1.
Right.
There were like alternative outfits for certain characters in games and stuff like that. So why can't we do that now? You know, that's kind of the thing to me that I guess annoys me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, also, I will say, I'm going to buy that game on PC as well. Like, I'm going to play through it on PlayStation 5 again.
Yeah.
I only played it on PS4 and get the trophies and stuff. Maybe I will platinum it someday. I don't know.
Well, the hard difficulty thing is kind of a turn-off for me personally.
Yeah, because all it is like play half the game. Because it's like play the game without items. That's a big mechanic. Why would I want to do that? That doesn't sound fun. I don't know.
There's 4 people up there. Don't run in there.
Alright.
You can't quick shot 4 people.
No. Do you think that I should go this way?
I think so. But yeah, no, I agree. I mean, it maybe I'll do it at some point, but I'm not doing it right now.
Right. So for me, it feels more like I want to replay that game on PlayStation, get a bunch of the trophies.
Yeah.
Not bother with all of them.
Does the PS5 and the PS4 have the same trophy list? And the only reason I asked that is because the Tony Hawk Pro Skater game did not.
I think it does. What do you mean by... Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean like...
Like, if you play the PS5 version of it and you get the trophy Collect All Music Discs, will it go on the PlayStation 5 listing of the trophies, or do they have the same thing?
No, I think it calls it Final Fantasy VII Integrate.
Oh, so basically all the trophies you got on the PS4 version don't technically count.
I don't know.
They count for the PS4 version, but you're going to have to start over on the PS5.
I'd have to look into this, but...
Okay.
I don't know how to get to this guy.
Because for me, I find that the dumbest thing in video games I've ever seen. Because when I bought Tony Hawk Pro Skater on PS4, and then I And then I found out that the PS5 has a completely separate listing of trophies. It's like, this is the stupidest thing ever. Like, it's basically the same game. Why do they have 2 different trophies? I think the PS5 version of Tony Hawk just upgraded the graphics.
Well, I think there is a way to transfer your save file and stuff, isn't there?
I don't know.
I thought there was.
I thought there is, but I think it's complicated.
Okay, that makes sense.
Why don't you just go down?
Because I don't want to go to ground level where there's a billion people all the time.
But I think
Look over there.
I know, but I think the place you have to go is just on the top of the stairs behind you.
I know, but I was gonna like go over here and then try and do this.
Okay.
Because I'm genuinely like, you see that guy down there?
Yeah.
I am concerned about going down there and one of these guys randomly spotting me
That makes sense.
after I spent all this stupid time trying to not be detected. So I was just trying to stay up here as long as I could.
Which I guess the game only allows you to go here.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know, I'm a little worried. I was genuinely thinking about cutting ahead and using like the insta-kill. If.
Like the Call Assassin insta-kill?
Yeah.
Why would you have to cut ahead for that?
Because it's going to take a little while for that to charge the third bar.
I see.
But it looks to me like they're going, well, no.
We need to check this thing first.
See, they're like really methodical here. They're like, oh man, what if somebody's in there? What if there's like a squirrel in there? He just pulls out his stick. There's like a skewered squirrel on it. It's like, oh, jeez.
I'd feel bad.
Yeah, I just wanted you to feel bad.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, anyways, overall it's a great game. I'm really excited for the next one. I was actually very disappointed. Not that I'm not excited for the Crisis Core game coming out soon, but because
were you wanting part 2 before that?
I was.
Okay.
And I am excited for it.
Yeah.
But I had thought that part 2 was the Crisis Core game, and the Crisis Core game was coming out next year. Like, I had thought those 2 release dates were flipped, is what I'm saying.
Right.
So when I found out that it was actually Crisis Core coming out in like a few months...
I ordered a fresh batch of La Cantarella last night.
I am terribly sorry, mia signora.
And then the other one was coming out in a year from now. I was really disappointed.
Strange. He did not tell me Cesare had returned.
That woman gives me so much trouble. Why didn't I stay in the stables? What a family this Pope has.
That sounded misogynist, actually.
It was. He's like, I'm so tired of women. I'm tired of her waiting to open her legs. Oh wait, that's that other guy. Sorry. It's hard.
Same thing.
It's hard when
all men are the same.
Everyone's a rapist.
Well, all men are pigs, so...
I agree.
Every single man is a rapist.
So what if I change that every single woman is a victim?
Huh.
This isn't working.
Well, if every single woman's a victim, then...
None of them are.
Then they're already tainted.
Ah.
Like, you can't be a double victim.
No.
So...
That's a good point.
Huh.
So, Cesare did nothing wrong.
No, he did not.
In conclusion, I genuinely think we're gonna get to the end and get detected. Like, I'm not trying to be like okay, cool. Why do I have to make a blind jump here?
Well, you could have moved the camera.
Well, it didn't move much. Wait. Oh, there's no contextual camera. How am I supposed to play? Okay.
The game is just like, you're going to have to make a blind guess because we're taking out the contextual camera.
No! Please, put it back!
Do you think every game should have a contextual camera in it?
I think every game should have at least 3.
What would be the third one?
Well, I don't know. I think, like, you have first person,
like
second person, where, like, you're playing as someone else watching your guy,
okay.
And then third person.
Huh.
You see, like, the camera doesn't exactly move.
Well, drop now.
Okay.
There you go.
You know what? I just wanted to double down and defend my, like, dumbassness. It did move a lot.
Okay.
I was, like, putting my foot down on that point, and then I realized...
The camera doesn't move at all! Like, full gyro, like 360 movement.
Shut up! You know, I've been playing 2 again.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, I love Brotherhood, by the way. I love Brotherhood.
Right.
I really think I like 2 a lot more.
I like 2 a lot more. I mean, I think we've run through our Assassin's Creed list before, and not that things can't change, but I honestly think Brotherhood is like in my bottom 2 or 3 games.
Well, I don't know about that for me, but I don't disagree with you. It's just I don't know about that for me. However, it's certainly not like the thing people make it out to be for me.
Well, and I mean, I guess for context, the bottom of my list is probably Unity, which actually, to be fair, I want to replay it and then I want to judge it again because I did hear it was fixed. But...
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah. So, I guess... But as of right now, I think Unity's probably my least favorite, and I still liked Unity.
Right.
So before anyone's like, well, Brotherhood's your bottom 3, you hate it. No, I don't. I still like the game. It's just I think I like the other ones more.
Should have stayed in the stables, bitch.
Should have kept in your pants.
Oh, man.
Do you have to go that way, or do you have to go this way?
I think I have to go this way.
Wait, this is the area where Katarina was locked in?
Okay. I think I have to go the other way.
Huh, wait, who's in the cells?
No one?
There's a guy literally right there.
Yeah, but no one who matters.
Okay. Who's in that cell up there? There's a guy, like, locked up.
And is Ezio gonna help him?
No.
No? Alright.
Ezio's not a true savior.
Who do you like more, Ezio or Arno?
Probably Ezio.
What do you mean? Why'd you have to think?
Because I don't know. I'm not like Ezio fanboy 101 that everyone else is.
Alright, you know
like,
what?
I like Ezio. It's just I'm not like his fanboy.
I'm going to tell you something that's going to surprise you. After playing through 2 again, and after playing through this game again, and looking back at some stuff from Revelations, he is now one of my favorite assassins.
Yeah.
Is he my absolute favorite assassin? I don't know. I mean, like, it's kind of hard to quantify that for me.
Right.
Because they're all very different.
Right.
And I haven't beaten every game. So that's worth noting, too. But, like, he has become one of mine. But one of the reasons for it is actually something I think they could do with any assassin, which is show us more of their life.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, and we were talking about it a few minutes ago, how come we don't get to see this level of care and detail with everyone else? Like, we just see their life condensed into one game. And not everybody needs 3 games, but, like, maybe give someone a second game.
Yeah, why don't we have a Connor sequel?
Why don't we have a Connor sequel with his daughter, or him? Why don't we have an Edward sequel? Everyone loves Edward.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's, like, a bunch of characters. I wouldn't do Arno.
No, we don't need another Arno game.
And I think...
We could do the Fry siblings.
Altair got enough with his... game, and then he got a DS game, and then he got Revelations.
Yeah.
So he got enough. But yeah, the Fry twins I think would work. I think that, I'm being serious, did you know Ezio has a daughter?
I think I remember this. I don't know anything about her, but I thought I remember hearing that.
I would love a game with her. I would love a game with Claudia.
Yeah.
I would love a game with Connor's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably so annoying for people to watch, but like...
Well, we want to get the full sync.
I just wanted to show that I can...
Oh no! Who saw you? Oh, there's someone upstairs. Okay.
I'm a little concerned if I kill this guy that I'll be detected. This other guy.
Yeah.
Do you think I will or no?
I don't know. Can you kill the guy up top?
Let's just try that.
Nice, it worked.
He doesn't know. How are we gonna get that guy?
Try clicking the left, I guess... Oh, click the left trigger when you're looking at him.
Why?
Because it locks onto him. If he's, like, glowing white. Why does it, like, bounce off the railing? Like, can't Ezio aim?
I guess not.
Jeez. I got really scared there, actually.
So...
Here's something I don't like about this game, actually. They put in the Borgia flags and everything into the game, but then they tie in Borgia flags into levels.
Oh, they did?
There's literally a Borgia flag in this area. So it's like, and I don't know if you can come back here after the level. I mean, if you can, I guess, then whatever, but otherwise it's like, how else are you supposed to get that Borgia flag?
I'm sure you can come back.
You think you can come into this room just free play?
I don't know. I don't think it's in this room. I think it's up top.
Oh. Because I've noticed that with a few levels that we've done where there's been like a Borgia flag sitting in the level.
What? Why
What?
can't I?
Okay. Oh, no. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Wait, no, there's someone up there! What the heck?
How are you supposed to see that guy? How? How are you supposed to see that guy?
I don't know.
And how would you kill him?
I don't know.
Watch, this was the end. Whatever. Like, this just shows how stupid this shit is.
Well, and also, how come you couldn't kill that guy before? Like, the arrows was bouncing off, like, the dumb railing.
I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. It's like, I want to be mad about it, but I find it just shows how dumb it is. Because I noticed a lot of people, like, tried to defend it. Like, well, it's a good mechanic!
How is it a good mechanic?
It's like, really? Because, like,
Is
it doesn't
it?
even work properly. And, like, they set up things on purpose to fuck you over. Like, this is really close to the end of the mission. And they
That is the end of the mission
and they
right
set it
there.
up to fuck you.
Yep.
Just for no reason. Just to be like, fuck you.
What
Yep.
Enjoy that.
here?
I do not know what you mean.
My funds, my troops, gone!
Financial difficulties strike all of us, even those with an army.
You intend to give me money?
No, I do not.
Then I will use the Piece of Eden to get what I want. Your help is not necessary.
That has been made abundantly clear to me. Are you aware that the Baron de Valois is dead?
No. Did you?
What reason could I possibly have to kill him? Was he plotting against me with my brilliant, traitorous Captain General?
I do not have to stand for this.
The assassins murdered him.
Why did you not stop them?
As if I could! It was not my decision to attack Monteriggione. It was yours! It is high time you took responsibilities for your actions.
My accomplishments! Despite the constant interference of failures like you!
You are not going anywhere. I have the Piece of Eden.
Get out of my way, old man.
I gave you everything, and yet it's never enough.
Cesare! He intends to poison you!
You would not listen to reason.
Father, do you not see? I control all of this. If I want to live, I live. If I want to take, I take. If I want you to die, you die! Where is the Piece of Eden?
Stop! I know where it is!
And you did not tell me he had taken it?
Cesare, it's me, your queen.
You are my sister, nothing more. Where is it?
You never loved me?
Where is the apple? Tell me! Tell me!
Boy, everyone hates this guy.
I know. I also felt like I was watching, like, an Alabama family break apart there.
I want the apple!
You never loved me? You are my sister, nothing more. One recruit is ready to become an assassin.
Give me the apple! It's mine! Smart decision, little sister.
Alright, let's
Alright.
get over here if I can ever...
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Perfect. Well, he's dead.
Are we sure?
Requiescat in pace.
I know. I know where that bastard is going. San Pietro. The pavilion in the courtyard.
Thank you.
So, if she wanted to bang Ezio, do you think he would after this?
I think so.
You think so?
I mean, I would bang her right now on the table.
That makes sense.
If I were Ezio.
Oh, look at that. They're like
Why
molesting a baby.
Yeah, what is going on there?
I don't know.
Also, if there's one thing I ever learned, if anyone offers you apples, don't eat it.
Why?
Don't eat the apples.
Why are apples so easy to poison? Is it because you could stick a syringe in it and no one could notice?
I think so, but why don't they like poison pears or anything like that?
I guess no one likes pears.
I like pears.
I like pears too, but maybe people in history don't.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, maybe apples are just easier to grow or something.
I don't know. Maybe they like peaches. Like how there's that peach emoji. Doesn't that usually mean I want peaches?
I think so.
Like whenever I send...
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Assassino!
Cazzo.
Cazo. I'll have to remember that for next time.
I will come for you later.
Like, I don't know, whenever I send pictures of my ass to someone and I get back like a peach emoji, doesn't that just mean like, okay, cool, like, thanks for the unsolicited ass pic, but I want pictures of peaches instead?
I think so.
Alright, that's what I thought it meant.
I mean, that's what I send a lot of women. I get numbers of hot women, and I just text them peach pictures, and for some reason, they're sending me pictures of their butt. Right. I don't want that. I want a peach.
Right, give me a peach. I love that.
What is going on?
It's my favorite fruit.
I know.
And it's going to be a vegetable soon.
Oh, jeez. Why? Are you, going to change the fundamental, aspect of peaches? Wait, you failed full sync! Don't kill anyone!
What if I... If
you click restart, does that...
I don't know. Who cares? I forgot about it.